This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they come in off a loss to Chicago. Now here's Rose. Good work defensively by Marion. And Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 2009.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
Now here's Arenas. They get it again. Pass to Claxton. Outside for Pippen. And a wide open look for Arenas. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Now here's Rose. Outside, Scott. From the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Pippen.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw good from Pippen. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Fires the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Rose with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. Over in the corner, Dort. Outside Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you, one of these guys who just specializes in drawing contact from the defender. Derrick Rose always attacking.
And the second free throw, good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And here's Miller. Wing shot on the way. To the paint. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist.
And sometimes defenses forget how tall Miller is. He uses that 6'8" frame so well inside.
Now here's Rose. Takes it inside. It's hauled in by Claxton.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
We've got futures coming your way, fans. The deep one. Make some noise.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
Rose with the ball. And Arenas picks him up defensively.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Lays it up off the glass. Arenas has got 7 points in the game.
And how about that move by Arenas on the drive, able to slip through the contact.
Picked by Griffin. Here's Rose. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Miller.
1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Marion. 6 to shoot. From deep, Arenas. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. He's got 10.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Griffin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, the defense gives Griffin their best effort on the interior, but this guy just has an understanding of how to draw that contact.
Blake Griffin hits them both. .50 seconds left in the first. Outside, Arenas. There's a good screen. Pass to Claxton. That one off the back iron and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Arenas with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Arenas misses.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. Well, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers ahead, up 7. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
17.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now.
Timeout call for the Thunder.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Now here's Pippen. Here's Claxton. The offensive rebound. Pippen can't hit. Thunder trailing by 7. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Rose. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Philadelphia leading by 5. They set the pick. Pass to Claxton. Right side, Arenas. Pippen feeling it out a bit. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
Making the effort to create for his team. Pippen uses the pick and roll flawlessly.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Thunder with the possession here. Rose with the ball. And it's Marion picking him up. Outside Rose. Picked by Griffin. Clock at 6. Here's Wallace. Rebound by the 76ers.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
There's a screen. Pass to Claxton. Shoots a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Claxton's got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And how about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Here's Griffin. Sean Marion grabs the miss. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Gilbert Arenas. One shot.
And that one misses.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
Now here's Arenas. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. They set the pick. Miller outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Miller's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Rose. They grab their own miss. Wallace misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Noah. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Top of the key jumper, no good. Here's Griffin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Joakim Noah.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense. But he's not one to be scared off either.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Philadelphia leading by 13. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the basket by Free.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. There's a minute 34 left now here in the second. Now Van Exel. Outside, George. Pass to Johnson. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-4 run. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Free. Thunder trailing by 18. Pass to Van Exel. Back to Scott. He takes it in. Count that one. Scott's got 5 points so far.
And just keeping things simple on offense. Van Exel spotting the open man and just getting him the ball.
Noah's shot is off. On offense, here are the Thunder. From outside the arc. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Philadelphia leading by 16. Pass to Diaw. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Free. Shot from 12. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That's second chance points, right? If you want to keep Joakim Noah off the glass, you better do your work early.
Drives to the hoop. And here's George for 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Brewer. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Now, how about the vision of Joakim Noah? Waste no time delivering that pass.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pippen, no luck. Thunder trailing by 20. All going up court. And the basket by Rose. Rose has got the first points of the second half here for the Thunder.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Outside Arenas. Marion left side. Here's Claxton. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Claxton's got 9 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. 3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Now here's Rose. He's got 11. Hits from the high post. He's got 13.
Well, this guy is such a strong decision maker. Derrick Rose with the mid-range jumper. Yes, that's in my bag as well.
Count it.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers call time here.
Timeout call for Philadelphia. Coming onto the floor right now are your star takers. Let them hit it.
Here's Rose. He's got 13. Outside Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
Vintage Blake Griffin finished at the cup. One of the best dunkers in NBA history. Big time.
Here's Arenas driving the lane. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Scott. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Scott's got 8 points.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. On any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game, and the difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks. Here's Rose. Philadelphia able to drain the three and finish it off by Griffin.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
The 76ers leading by 22. Pass to Claxton. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Thunder.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rose looking around. The kick out to Scott. Rose in the post. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Pippen. Claxton with it. Derrick Rose grabs the miss. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And no good that time. Pippen outside. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. .114 left in the third quarter of the game. Johnson the screen. With some arc. Rebounded by Marion. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Miller outside. There's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. Miller's got 8 here in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And, you know, when you look at Byron Scott and then add in the way he plays, really a pure shooting guard in every sense.
Now here's Van Exel. He has yet to score. Pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Scott with the ball. Noah picks him up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the 76ers call time here. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Byron Scott. First personal foul. First team foul.
Noah the screen.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now the Thunder with it. Here's Rose. Lays it up and banks it in. Rose has got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. Guy gets buckets. Through contact out there, so tough.
And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
55.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 21. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Thunder trailing by 21. Picked by Griffin. Here's Rose. And the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Thunder. Arenas with it. Over in the corner, Claxton. That's good, and Arenas with the assist.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Pass to Griffin. Johnson outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, 2 out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Pass to Claxton. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
At the elbow, Griffin. From deep, Johnson. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
Here's Claxton. He's feeling it. Here's Pippen. Beyond the arc. Claxton, no good. Thunder trailing by 20. Outside, Scott. Pass to Johnson. Six on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Outside for Griffin. No good with the triple. The 76ers leading by 20. And it's Arenas penetrating. On the wing, Arenas. Pippen a screen. Floats it up for Pippen.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Outside Griffin. Uncovered. And the shot is long.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
First team foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Philadelphia?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters. You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And finished off by Rose.
It helps to have the basketball on the string, right? Derrick Rose handles the ball so well he can get anywhere he wants. That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Outside, Dort. Here's Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Philadelphia leading by 23. Here's Pippen. Back to Arenas. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Here's Rose. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Philadelphia dictating the flow. Pass to Miller. To the inside. And taken away by Johnson. Stolen by Pippen. Throws it up high. Now here's Marion. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
There's the screen. Marion outside. There's the triple.
If you need to cool somebody off on the offensive end, put Mr. Dort on him. This guy's so disruptive.
Pass to Rose. Here's Griffin. The layup missed. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect the road team to come in and just cruise.